profit raised last year.
Yeah, I know. I think we've all.
Last year was 2019 for them.
Yeah, exactly right. It was a tough year, but and I think so. You know, it was difficult for us as an organisation, but more so it was difficult for a lot of other organisations and a lot of other people out in the community who did it really tough. People, you know, lost jobs or went under JobKeeper, which we're really thankful that existed, but you know, it was a reduced income for people, and so we know that the crisis support services right across the region were really overwhelmed last year, and that demand has maintained, and so you know, they're overwhelmed and exhausted, those people who are working in those services, and they really need a lot of help and support.
So it's fair to say that a lot of these people who needed your support would be people that never thought they would. They were happy, they had a house, they had a family, everything's going along fine, great job, everything's going, and then this thing called COVID comes along and just tips their life on its head. The job's gone, how do you keep the house? I've got a family to feed, and all of a sudden, Give Where You Live steps up, and it's amazing.
Well, yeah, a little bit, hopefully. Absolutely, you're right though. The cohort of people that the crisis support services were seen was different, and you know, it was really unusual, and you know, they still are accessing those support services, and we as an organisation took a couple of decisions that were really important. One of them was to issue some emergency grants, so we actually reached into some investments that we have. We don't have a lot of investments, we have some, and we issued about $250,000 worth of emergency grants last year that we just felt was just important for an organisation like us to support the community in that way at that time.
Now, if you can't work out, I mean, Geelong has lots of fantastic charities and lots of organisations that help people with food and, you know, with a roof over their head, drug problems, all sorts of problems. The good thing I love about Give Where You Live is when we give to you, you're actually giving to lots of organisations across Geelong and the Surf Coast. Some of them you may never heard of, that are just doing fantastic work. Tell us how that works.
Yeah, that's absolutely right. So, you know, we're talking about the Give Geelong appeal, which is today and yesterday, today and tomorrow, and that appeal is really about Geelong and Geelong supporting Geelong, and, you know, by donating to the Give Geelong appeal, then, you know, those funds come to the Give Where You Live Foundation, and we make some really critical decisions. We actually get the community to help us make those decisions, but we make some decisions and try and fill some gaps in the sectors that where we think there are some gaps. You know, we work heavily in areas of education and employment and life crisis, as you're talking about, and more increasingly working with communities to give them some voice about what it is that they need and what it is that they want. So we make those decisions. We think that we've got a pretty good handle on some of the gaps and the issues out in the community at the moment, and hopefully make the right decisions about where the money should go.
Yeah, well, you guys have been in Geelong now for over 70 years looking after us, so you kind of know what you're doing by now, which is good.
Well, I haven't.
No, I wasn't insinuating that at all. I never would.
I was looking pretty good.
You look great. GiveWhereYouLive.com.au, that's GiveWhereYouLive.com.au. You can donate there, you can actually create a virtual team, and you can then get a link, your own personal link, put that up on your social media, maybe if you run a business in Geelong. We'd love you, if you do run a business, and to drop by and see us here. We might even get you on there if you want to donate or whatever. We might be able to do that for us, see what we can organise. Or we're at 21 Fenwick Street in Geelong, by the way. Come and see us at the head office of Give Where You Live. Or you can even phone. We've got people there waiting by the phones ready to go. 5229 4364. That's 5229 4364. We've got an FPOS machine over there. We've got the tin there. If you've got a little bit of change in the car, every little bit helps, Bill.
Every little bit helps. So as much as you go onto the website, a virtual tin would be great for all those businesses. We'd love people to do that. And of course, yeah, we'd love to see some people here. We're only fairly new in these offices. We've only been in about 6 weeks or so, and so come along and say hello. And
it's got that new office smell. It's very nice. Yeah, come and see it. 21 Fenwick Street in Geelong. We're here live. Thank you, Bill.
Thanks, Greg.
I might talk to you later on today.
Sounds good.
Give Where You Live. It is a Give Geelong appeal. It is your appeal, and every cent stays right here in Geelong. It's A 93.9.